All right, boys and girls, today we are going to be making some rainbow birds. It's going to be in order of the rainbow with red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. We're going to be making a big line of birds, designing them differently, having them look like they have different characters, different personalities to them. And in this one you can see I even did a little bird's nest. Here's another example of one that I did. They all look pretty silly, just having fun with it, making them look like a row of birds kind of in a parade. So, to do this, you'll each have a 6 by 12, 6 by 18 piece of paper, long, and you're going to be tracing 6 either circle, skinny oval, fat oval. It's up to you on what you want to do. You can do all of one kind, one or two of each. It's up to you on what you would like to do. But when you are tracing them, keep in mind, don't have them super close to each other because you need spacing for their little tail feathers and everything. Also, don't put them too far apart because you need to have 6 on here for it to work correctly as the rainbow. So, I'm going to start over here on my left, and I'm going to start with, I'll do a circle, and I'm going to put it in the middle, leaving room at the top and the bottom so I got room for my legs and maybe a cool little hairdo on the top. So I'm going to hold it down with one hand, the other with my pencil straight up in the air. I find that easier than trying to go it diagonal. All right, I got the circle. I think next I'm going to do a skinny oval, and I'll give it some room. Again, holding with one hand, tracing with my other. Now I'm going to do my little fat oval. Big one. This is going to be a big bird. I think I'm going to do that again. I'm noticing already that my space is starting to get smaller, shrink on me. So I'm not putting them super close to each other, but I'm still adding some space in between. Then I'm going to do another skinny oval. And end with a circle. Just enough room for my circle. There. So this is my beginning of all my birds. Again, you can do whatever you'd like for your shapes. Now that I've got the shape of my bird, now I'm going to start designing it. I'm going to start with a little eye, boop, a little beak, a little zigzag, like that. I'm going to give him a wing because we're looking at him only sideways, so you would only see one wing. And then his legs, have fun with this. It doesn't need to be a straight leg, but if you want, you can do a straight leg and then 3 little lines for his little feet. Or maybe you want to do some really fun lines. Think of the line designs we learned about at the beginning of the year. So maybe this line, I'll give him a crazy loop-de-loop leg. That looks pretty funny. And then over here, maybe I'll give him a crazy little mohawk, make him look fun. And then I'll do some upside down bumpy lines for feathers on his wing. And then give him a little tail feather. Whoop. And there, I got a cool looking bird. I'm looking at him right now and I'm thinking, he looks like a little angry bird. So maybe I'll make a little line like that. So he's Mr. Angry Bird, but that's okay. I think he looks cute. All right, my next bird, I'm going to start with my eye again, my little beak, my little wing. I really like adding some lines on his wing to add to him. I think I'll give him some curly cues for his little mohawk. And then I think I'm going to make him look like he's dancing with his legs. He's just having a good old time. Maybe this is a parade of singing birds. I don't know, but I like it. All right, my next bird, gonna do an eye. My beak, maybe I'll give him a big beak because he's a big, big bird. Maybe for his little mohawk, I'll just do a bunch of little lines. Make him funny looking. For this wing, I'll make it a little bent. and then maybe I'll do little lines. And then for him, I think I'll give him straight legs. And then 3 little lines. And his little tail feathers, let's keep going with the straight line idea, and we'll do that. My next bird, again, gonna start with my eye, and then big beak. My wing. And let's do a swirl going the other way. And we'll give him wavy tail feathers. Why not? And we'll do 1 bent leg. And then the other one, let's see, let's have it out straight, like he's doing a little dance move. He's shuffling his foot forward. All right, ooh, 2 more birds, but I'll do the eye, the beak, and let's see, what should I do for his mohawk? I'll just do this. And I'll do that for his tail feathers right there too. And let's do his wing like that. Why not? And then his little legs. I like the idea of just walking, bent leg right there, 3 little feet. Whoop. All right. Let's say he's singing. I think I'll do a little music notes. We'll make it a singing parade. I think that'd be adorable. All right, gonna do my eye, my beak, crazy mohawk again, because it's fun. And then his wing. And we'll even give him a curly tail feather for this one and a crazy mohawk. And for this one, I like the little bent legs, like, woohoo, I'm dancing in a line of my bird friends. All right, so once you're done drawing your cool birds, the next thing you're going to do is trace it in Sharpie, because we will be painting over this with watercolor paint, and we don't want to paint over our lines so you can't see our cool designs that you drew on your birds. So by doing Sharpie over our pencils, it's going to show through your watercolor paint, and you can see your cool birds. All right, guys, part 2 of your rainbow birds, the painting part. You'll get a palette of watercolor paints, and the paint is in order of what we're doing: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, sometimes called violet. So those are the 6 colors we're going to be using. Now, you want to start red on your left. Again, if you do this, you'll say, hey, left hand makes an L for left. So always start on your left, just like you're reading left to right. So I'm going to get my brush wet. I'm going to get my brush in my paint and then just start painting in my bird. Kind of perfect that I made this one the angry one because I'm painting it red. That's kind of funny. I didn't mean for that to happen, but I really like that as a happy accident. So now I'm just painting him in. If you guys go over the lines, that's okay, but just, take your time, have fun with it. You could do his beak red too, and then maybe if you want to go over his legs, so his legs are even red, go for it. That's pretty fun. So there's my red guy, my red bird, angry bird too. All right, my next color is orange. So after washing my brush off, I'm going to go in for my orange. Very important to wash your brush so you don't get muddied color. Now for my orange bird. I'll even go over his little curls. Zoop. Crazy curls. And then his legs, because he's all orange. Orange bird. All right, next color is yellow. Going in for yellow. Usually that's the dirty one. All right, now some yellow, a nice bright yellow. Also, notice how I'm holding my brush near the bottom of it. I'm not holding it up here you have really good control when you hold it, just like you would a pencil, how you hold it near the bottom. And these paintbrushes are really nifty. They got a little rubber cushion for your hand to show you right where to hold it and making it more comfy for you. These are really nice brushes. So when I'm swirling my paintbrush in my paint, I'm not jabbing it in, I'm lightly swirling it in the paint so I'm not kind of bending the bristles in my paintbrush, which is not good. So we have red, orange, yellow, now green. Ooh, it's a nice green. Oops, I went outside of my line, but that's okay. His wavy tail feathers. He's dancing, he's putting his leg out, busting a move. All right, red, orange, yellow, green, blue is my next color. The bluebird is singing. He's the one with the music notes. All right, and then our last bird is purple. I know I skipped a color because the rainbow is supposed to have indigo in between blue and violet, but it's just easier to just do blue and purple and then not do indigo. So the real rainbow has red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. But we're just skipping the indigo and doing violet. Indigo is like a blue purple. It's a combination of them. So there we go. I got my cool little dancing birds. My red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. And they look like a dancing little parade of birds. All right, guys, I can't wait to see your awesome little birds with their little personalities.